Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave your comments down in the comments section. And turn your post notification bell on, because you know how we get down. And I was sent this video from Andy Staples of ON3 talking about Travis Hunter getting the Heisman Trophy. I haven't watched this video. I haven't touched it. So you're going to get my reaction to everything. So let's see what he's talking about. Let's get into it. Now, let's see what Andy Staples of ON3 is talking about.
Can Colorado miss a bowl game
Oh, his voice
and
squeaking.
Travis Hunter still win the Heisman? This is a great question. I know the Colorado fans don't want to hear it phrased this way. And I don't think we have to phrase it this way. I think we can
Hold on. First of all, can we miss a bowl game? And can Travis Hunter still win the Heisman Trophy? Ain't nobody missing no bowl games, homie. Let's get that straight off the yeah. Put this on this Alabama on my chest. Ain't nobody missing no bowl games. You figure, deal me? Let's get back into it.
can even predict massive improvement for Colorado. We could say Colorado's going to go 8-4.
Yeah.
Make a bowl game.
More than that.
And you still are going to have this debate. Now, I think
10
because
wins,
what Travis Hunter does is
maybe
so
12.
extraordinary. Like, this isn't just like Charles Woodson would play receiver occasionally. Travis Hunter plays full-time receiver and full-time corner.
Facts. Facts. Travis plays full-time receiver, full-time corner. So even if Colorado goes 8-4, 9-3, 10-2 is the floor. Because I think that's what they're gonna minimize 10-2. They should win the Big 12 with the way they're set up. But 10-2, and Travis has an outstanding season. That means Shedeur had an outstanding season, and that is the cross, which is going to pull the votes away when you got two Heisman Trophy contestants on one team. But let's see. Let's get back to Andy.
It's extraordinary to watch. And I think that should lower the bar. I also think the team aspect of it is a little misleading in the Heisman race because you have people who are like, well, he has to play on a good team. No, you don't. It's the most outstanding player. You can't help who got put around you. All you can do is what you can do. And Travis Hunter does it all. So should Travis Hunter, if he's one of the best corners in the country and one of the best receivers in the country, either be a finalist or win the Heisman Trophy? Yes, he should. No question about it. I don't even care what Colorado's record is.
Facts. If he the best player in the country, that shouldn't stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that Colorado State game, it's gonna be a bugaboo. Man, I'm too busy to do all the videos I need to do. I got so many videos lined up. But Travis should win. Good season, man. Shouldn't your record shouldn't stop you from winning the Heisman Trophy. But just like Jalen Daniels wasn't on a super team last year, didn't win the Heisman. Tebow wasn't. Tebow and them had 3 to 4. Tebow had 9-3 when they lost. Lamar, they wasn't a super bad team. I think they were 9-3 too. Who else? There's a couple of teams that went 9-3, 10-2, and still won the high. Players still won the Heisman Trophy. Didn't win no national championship, none of that. But let's see.
If he is one of the best at two positions, absolutely. Will that happen? Probably not. Colorado will probably need to be pretty good to make this happen.
Pause on that schedule. That schedule is a beast. Let me close my camera out. That schedule is a monster. North Dakota State, W. Nebraska should be a W. Colorado State should be a W. Baylor should be a W. We should be 4-0 right there at Baylor. That UCF game, that game scares me. I'm going to tell you why. Because the type of quarterback that man has. Gus Malzahn has a Cam Newton type quarterback, and he's a transfer quarterback. You know Gus Malzahn's record. He's only done well with transfer quarterbacks, not the quarterbacks that he's brought up in his system. The quarterbacks that come in for 1 or 2 years. Those are his best players. And they got, what's his name? They used to play at Texas last year that came from Alabama, who was a badass wide receiver. He just got in a lot of trouble. So, and that UCF team is pretty stacked. And the bounce house is going to be rocking when we down there. Kansas State, that's going to be a payback game. They should be winning that. Plus, Dillon is in that game. Arizona, them. New coach, should win that game. Cincinnati, definitely a dub. Texas Tech, you never know. You never know. Utah, Cam Rising, playing his 900th career in college football. Kansas is going to be a tough game. Oklahoma State is going to be a tough game. So, like I said, 10-2 should be winnable. Let's get back.
I went back some of the more recent Heisman races. The most comparable one is the one last year. Jaden Daniels. LSU was not in the mix for the national title. I mean, when they lost to Florida State in the opener, it was on life support. When they lost to Ole Miss, that was pretty much it. They had a shot when they played Alabama because at that point they had not lost more than one conference game. But he was not really in the mix.
Exactly.
For the national title, for the SEC title. But his numbers were extraordinary. And he was the best player. And the way I looked at it, he was him and Bo Nix and Michael Penix Jr. Well, if you put Jaden Daniels on Oregon last year,
right?
Oregon doesn't lose to Washington twice.
I don't know.
Like Oregon makes the playoff.
I don't know.
If you put Jaden Daniels on Washington, I don't know if you get that different a season. If you put Michael Penix at LSU, would you have won 9 games?
Probably 10.
If you put Bo Nix at LSU, would you have won 9 games?
No.
I don't think you would have.
No. Bo Nix,
like Jaden Daniels overcame maybe the worst defense LSU's ever.
Bo Nix can't handle the SEC. That's why he got the hell out the first time. Too much beef in them boys for Bo Nix in the SEC. He can't play with those guys. That's why he got the hell out, and that's why Auburn trounced their ass when he first got there, and they played Auburn that first year. Bo Nix is not built for the SEC. Bo Nix was built for the Pac-12, and he got out right on time. But we gonna see what he do. But anyway, Jaden Daniels, who knows? But let's get back to Travis, dog. Travis, him and Shedeur gonna be going head to head for this thing. And I hate this, man. I ain't shaved my head. I ain't did nothing. I've been busy. My kids knocked my YouTube plaque down. Both of my YouTube plaques are knocked down. They sit on each side of one of them Pac-Mans. Kids been in here playing. I gotta shave my head. I gotta shave my face, get it all scrumpy. But I'm doing work around the house. But I need to stop. Somebody sent me this video. So I said, why not? Let's make a video for it. Let's get back into it.
Had to win the Heisman Trophy. So that's why you look at that and you say, okay, maybe the voters will give Travis Hunter proper credit, even if Colorado is like 7-5 or 8-4. But I will point out that LSU did go 9-3.
True.
And you look back at the Heisman Trophy winners before that. 2022, Caleb Williams was in the mix for a playoff berth going into conference championship weekend. Like if they beaten Utah, won the Pac-12, they're probably in the playoff.
They went 9-3, got trounced by Tulane. In
2021, Bryce Young's team won the SEC, was in the playoff. 2020, Devontae Smith's team won the SEC, was in the playoff. 2019, Joe Burrow, same thing, won the SEC in the playoff. Kyler Murray the year before, Big 12 champ in the playoff. Baker Mayfield, Big 12 champ in the playoff.
All
You got to
the
go back
9
to
and 3
Lamar Jackson in
teams, except for
2016,
the Alabama team.
where they lost 3 games. And actually, there was a Thursday night loss at Houston that really, I thought, might really hurt Lamar's Heisman campaign. But it was very hard to not pick Lamar that season. And really, when they played Clemson.
Bruh, if Lamar wouldn't have won that Heisman Trophy, college football would have stood on his head that day. There is no way Lamar was not winning the Heisman Trophy. Even at 9 and 3, there was no way he wasn't winning that Heisman Trophy. That's what I'm saying. So 10 and 2, Shedeur and Travis are fighting for the Heisman Trophy. And maybe it's 3 Colorado busts. But Colorado should run through the Big 12 pretty solid if that team is harmonizing like I think they are going to be. They should run through the Big 12 with the most 2 losses. And I'm going to get a lot of bull crap for this, but y'all don't see the game the way I see the game. And Shedeur and Coach Prime going to be in NCAA 2025. Perfect timing and must be the money part too. I'm telling y'all again, check me out. Listen to me. I told y'all in those past videos. I told y'all in that Rico video the other day that those songs are going to be in that game. Let's get back.
Clemson, which was the eventual national title winner. That game had been awfully close. You knew Louisville was capable of competing because of Lamar Jackson with some very high-powered teams. So, but again, 9 and 3. Johnny Manziel's team was 10 and 2. Robert Griffin III's team 9 and 3. Tim Tebow's team 9 and 3.
9 and 3.
The last time a Heisman winner came from a team that had won fewer than 9 games at the time of the vote, Ricky Williams in 1998. Texas was 8 and 3. But here's the catch.
They only played 11 games.
They only played 11 regular season games.
Yep.
If they had a 12th regular season game and it was some, non-conference cupcake game, they would have been 9 and 3 as well. So, yeah, it would be tough.
Who knows?
Richard, sorry, Travis Hunter should not win the Heisman. There are other more deserving players out there. Richard, you don't know that. That's the stupidest thing anybody could ever say.
Richard just a hater, dog.
Nobody's played a snap this season.
Richard's a hater.
You have no idea if there are more deserving players out there.
Richard, you a hater, dog. You a complete hater. You should. Season ain't even started. You a hater. Let's get back.
Not one single play has been run that will affect how you should vote for the Heisman Trophy. Or, well, how I should, because I have a vote, and thank God you don't. If Travis Hunter is one of the best receivers in the country and one of the best corners in the country, I don't care what Colorado's record is. He will be on my ballot. Most outstanding player. We've not seen anybody do this. So, yeah, absolutely. Will he win it? Probably not. But that's okay. You can only do what you can do. And Travis Hunter does a lot for Colorado.
That is true. Travis Hunter does a lot for Colorado, and you never know. So, I don't know.